Alright, been a little while. Been a few days actually since I played. But this is exactly where we left off. Mostly because my PS5 was in rest mode the whole time, which probably not good. Probably turn it off every now and then. Anyway, I remember what we're doing. We're talking to the dame here.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
My god, she knows a lot.
Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Etienne has
Giles.
been gone for several days now.
Come on, Giles.
Having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Ultima weapon. The moon and stars.
Proof of that trust.
They keep
And
giving us
hopefully
things that are
enough to
like
keep prying eyes from
proof
looking
of
too
trust.
closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay. Alright.
I should
Look at this.
probably start here.
Look at this brickwork. It looks pretty nice, huh? It's broken up here. It's pretty nice. Good job. Okay. Enough admiring the scenery. Give Torgal some lovin'.
Fetch!
Fetch. I like the Torgal has like a bracelet on. Alright, local map. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember how to play a little bit. Holy side quests.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see
What's-
what her chambermaid can tell us then.
What is that on her neck? Is it just like... You see that? That little texture there? What is that? Huh. Okay. So they... Yeah, they want me to do this. Thing is... I maybe should. I feel like even if I talk to these people... It's not really gonna lead to anything substantial, but just in case, let's just start these side quests.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me.
Excuse me, you there?
Merchant.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I...
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious, and who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietor? Would you be willing to help
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through...
Like I said before, I'm not gonna let them
Roughly in total.
speak.
A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. Merely and though I cannot prevent you from peeking strongly.
Well, now I have to peek. I'm not gonna let them finish speaking their whole dialogues when it comes to side quests. It's just, it takes a long time for them to get through basic stuff. Items. I have to know. Oh. Best ignored. Okay. Who else?
Then get on this side
One of the guards here. Wow. I really do wonder what that is. I wonder if it's another Mother Crystal.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if... Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Real
You lost or
soldiers.
something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are.
Yeah. I'm a little rusty, but
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it.
I'm ready.
Now,
If that's what you want.
Little rusty. Let's do this.
oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Leon gave me a pounding. Oh, I have the.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
You're like gonna die soon. You know?
Alright.
I have the charging cable in, and it's like digging into the R1 button. So this is gonna be a little bit. What is this fight? Did I kill him?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you
Leon,
playing at, Leon?
you wanted me a pounding.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Got a hammer.
And a bearer. Win the Dane's favour, anyway.
Wanna really do this?
Hold my tongue for a start.
The amount of force you need to kick a human body across the room is just and a heavily armored human body. You're just laying on the floor. What is this?
I'll be damned.
Overkill. Okay. Okay.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
All right. tell her that you pounded me.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. Sergeant Major.
I like that they do have extra dialogue after the quest though, like related to the quest. There are 3 different things going on here. What the hell?
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Oh, that's delivering the package. I want to do this one first. Oh shit, how do we get there? Oh.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and star. Can I trust you to...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces, and despite my best attempts at secrecy. My efforts to... Which brings me to my request. The brand upon...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal here. Deliver the...
Okay, so he's a good guy.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not...
It's no wonder so many died.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. Be discreet for both our sakes. And for the...
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expect...
Okay.
Crystal's curse is... Enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? And you?
Her hand.
You got a message for me? Out with it. If not, return to your post.
Jesus. Her hand and foot. Oh no.
Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance.
Crazy. Crazy. They do so much work for you. And then you just treat them like that. It's just unbelievable.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Interesting. I remember you.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
His arm is turning to stone also. And his leg. Is now a good time?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you! Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Oh, he's healing this guy now?
That bastard! Accident my ass!
He sounds just like the other dude. Alright, well, let's go here.
You say these are all from...
There's nothing here for your
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome.
What is it? Drugs? No, it said it was clinking around. Maybe it's crystals.
Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
You won't find carpets like this in the capital.
I have no business.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his...
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Bitch.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Bitch. Stupid bitch.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That is no burden off my back. And this is for...
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Oops.
Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Can I teleport in there? I cannot. Okay, so let's go back here. Just go straight through. They'll let me through, right? Should.
With reds, white.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
You're just right here.
All right.
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so if just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taken a little too.
So he really is a...
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't... A reward for a job well done. I have...
Better be a good frickin' reward.
I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Getting a lot of money. They really need to make the side quests get better rewards. Make me want to do them.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Yeah.
She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Or did one of them get on this?
What do you mean, how did one of them? There's other bearers here.
It's not been half a moon since Belly.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Hmm.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
Where exactly? So that's like a long. Wait a second, that's not a side quest. That's the main quest. Okay. So
Let Isabel know where I'm headed.
yeah, just go see Isabel now.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me? I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Interesting. So you got a dog here sleeping. Well, he's awake. He's pretty small compared to Torval. So is this crystal just doing its own thing? Like, don't you need someone to be messing with this? Or is your spoony bard magic doing that?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
All right. Yeah, so we're done here. What's this? A workshop. What's this? Westwatch. You're telling me there's nothing over here? I bet there's something over there. But we can wait until, let's not explore it until we could probably get a quest over here. Who knows, you know? Let's just wait a little bit.
The markets are a veritable.
Wow. Oh, it's just right over there. Wow, this is such a great view. Holy shit. Wow. Got the wind blowing. Just take it in. Just take it in.